Alright guys, I could have made a video all day today, but I guess I just didn't feel like it. So we're on load number 9. Thankfully I could have started this video yesterday. So we're just going to make this one nice, short, and sweet. The plan right now is we're heading back to Shippensburg. We picked up in Shippensburg last night, and then I'm sitting around for about an hour or so. And then because the load wasn't ready for whatever reason. I mean, this load has got me a little irritated. It was supposed to be picked up between 1600 and 2300 yesterday. So to me, that means I have a window to pick it up in that time. Not it will be ready in that window. To me, it should be ready at least by that window. That is my window to pick up, not my window to be loaded. So anyway, I ended up having to sit there. I got there at 5:30, so that's an hour and a half after the start of the window, which I would have been there even sooner, but I got talking to a driver that I just started talking to at the Flying J. So we got there an hour and a half after the beginning of the pickup window. I ended up waiting another, I'm going to say about an hour and a half. And then I was finally able to pick up the trailer. It was 420 miles. Let's see. Yeah, we're taking 426 miles.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Basically, we took 81 from Shippensburg, 81 north to 78 west, 78 to 287 north, 287, followed around over the Tappan Zee Bridge to 95, 95 up to the beginning of Rhode Island, where I ended up stopping and taking a 7-hour break. I just didn't want a chance on coming here and then saying I couldn't stay. So I took the 7-hour break and got here at 10 o'clock this morning. It is now 5:43. My appointment was for 10:30. Just got my paperwork back saying that my appointment was at 11, and I arrived at 10:29. Didn't matter to me. I have a timestamp on there showing what time I arrived and what time I left. But it's 5:43 now. Now it's going to be 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I get down there. It's not a huge deal. It's just, it's aggravating to me. Like, what takes you that long to not only unload the trailer, they completely unloaded the trailer, did whatever they were going to do, and then they finally came out and gave me a lumper amount of what I had to spend. Brought that in, filled that out real quick, sent in the receipt. An hour later, that's what it took for me to get my paperwork. Well, had you checked my paperwork, you would have realized there was one damaged package on it, and you would have asked me where it was, and I would have told you it's in my truck already. Which was probably damaged by the forklift operator that was either loading it or unloading it. So all it is a little crushed on the edge of the box, which I guarantee was from a forklift. Convoy, and they called me a couple times. Oh, what time was your checkout time? I haven't checked out yet. And that's supposed to be $40 an hour for layover for up to 5 hours. Well, where's my other $9? They gave me $191 for layover pay. Well, that doesn't even add up. You can't put 40 into 91. Like, how do you even get 91? So I put in the damaged box, and it says we'll call you. Okay. So I waited 20 minutes for that. Nobody calls. So I call them. Wait on hold for 20 minutes. Oh man, it's just a joke. A huge joke. Needless to say, this is one of those warehouses I won't be coming back to. It's a stop and shop, an actual stop and shop warehouse. I did turn my headlights down earlier. I don't know how good that's going to be. I might have to turn them down a little bit more. We'll find out when I get up here on the highway. They were just up too high. They really were. They
In a
were
half mile, turn left
constantly
on
blinding
Innovation Way.
people. So I might have to turn them down another notch or two. I watched a few videos last night just trying to gauge on the perfect setting for them. And I don't want to lose a lot of the road sight, but I also don't want to be blinding the crap out of people either. Yeah, see, before that sign would have been lit right up. So anyway, that's what's going on. We are heading back down to Shippensburg to drop off this load.
In a
I gotta
quarter
make
mile, turn left on Innovation Way, and then take the entrance to the right in 590 feet.
stupid thing would shut up. I gotta make one stop off and top off the tanks. Down in Connecticut, it's
In 700 feet,
TA.
turn left on Innovation Way, and then take the entrance to the right in
I think that's it.
590 feet.
New Haven, Connecticut. Damn it. Ugh. It's like, what the heck is that noise? When I backed into the dock earlier, I put my freaking we gotta ride the rumble strips for a second. I opened up the top vent windows to allow the heat to escape. We were sitting right in the sun. I had to close up the curtains and the windshield and stuff. Anyway, we're gonna stop down in New Haven, top off the tank, and we're gonna push through. Oh, that's what I was saying. I got stopped around, I want to say it was like 2 something this morning. See, 9 was my 7 hours. So it was right around 2 o'clock this morning that I ended up stopping. I could have came straight here. I just didn't want to take that chance. So it was, I would have ride there at 3 something, and I stopped. Yeah, it was 2 something when I stopped. Now the debate comes down to whether I should just run all the way up to Tunkhannock tonight and call it quits, and then start up tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening is what it really is. I think it's like, again, like 4 or 5 o'clock that I can pick up the load in Tunkhannock. That's got to go up north of Albany and then do a drop and hook and then come back down. Not terrible. It's a pretty good rate. It's a 433 mile round trip, and I'm making $890 on it. Of course, it's not broken out that way. They break it out as 2 separate trips, one for 441 and the other one for 445 or 449 and 441. So either way, it's pretty good. So that's all I have. I have nothing else. We're just gonna have a really long, boring, tiring night. I'll do another quick video tomorrow for what we're doing, and then I think after I'm done with the next load, I think I'm gonna go home. I did do a calculation a little while ago, and we're at like, once I complete that load, I'll be at like $5,700 for the week. And that's pretty much 6 days is really what it comes down to, because I left Wednesday night, so I mean, if we call it Wednesday night, I'll be done by Tuesday night, So that's our 6 days right there. No, I won't be done by Tuesday night. I'll be done by... I gotta pick up tomorrow, Tuesday evening, and then deliver Wednesday morning. I'll be done by Wednesday night, so it'll be a full 7 days, full 7-day round trip going back home. It's still $5,700, and I barely ran. I lost a crap ton of hours just sitting around not doing anything. So I think we're definitely going to get a trailer here in the next few weeks. I'm just not, I don't think I'm going to go for anything brand new. I just got to get this money built up, and then we'll either within the next few weeks, or I'm just going to wait until after New Year's, which is probably what it more likely become the case of, just for the simple fact that I still have to get money built up for in case emergencies. I have to get these bills caught up and paid, and then I also have to get Thanksgiving, Christmas stuff done. So, and then when we start out next year, it's going to be all new. Next year, I'm starting up with payroll, paying myself separately. I'm even throwing my mother on my payroll, which she does a lot of my taxes and stuff like that, a lot of my legal paperwork, whether it's filing for a permit or anything else like that. She does a lot of that stuff, so it should be added to the payroll. And then I'll put myself on payroll, and then probably pay myself. Not exactly sure exactly how that's going to work out yet, but it'll be paying myself to do extra stuff. So like filing IFTA taxes and stuff like that, if I'm not having her do it, I'll probably pay myself a little extra on top of what I'm paying myself for the loads. As of right now, I'm thinking I'm paying myself a third of the revenue and all of the accessories. In case anybody was wondering how I plan on paying myself. And that's just until I start putting on trucks this time next year. Which we'll see how that all goes. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.